and gentlemen, welcome to Mac Morison's new show, Nice and Easy. My name is Peter Luciano, and as president of the Lakeside Little Theater, I'm delighted to introduce tonight's show. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Dancing Macettes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're pleased to have a special guest star this evening. Please welcome Laura Hayden.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. This is great. How you doing, sexy people? That's right. That's what I thought. This is my first time in I can't wait to come move here and join the witness protection program like the rest of you. I know some of you are Canadian, that's part of your cover. You're like, we don't know about that. We're 7 days into the new year. Did anyone make a New Year's resolution? I actually don't make resolutions anymore. I make affirmations. That's when I decide one of my crummy little habits is just okay. Because when you think about it in the whole grand scheme of things with all the bad things happening in the world, when you think about it really, you know what? Shoplifting is not that bad. And the way I look at it, you know what? Super Lake has been overcharging me for years. Now every New Year's, instead of pretending to give up something, I try something new. Actually, this is a little bit of anniversary for me. 13 years ago, I flipped a coin, heads came up, I took a stand-up class, and here I am. And I pretend we're in Mexico, but you wouldn't know by looking at this audience. Good Lord. Yeah, it's a little satellite country. You guys should give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. You really should applaud for yourselves. Applaud for yourselves. You may not have had a chance to read your current copy of the New England Journal of Medicine. You've been busy. I will paraphrase a recent article. It says live entertainment, calming music is good for you. That's right. It lowers blood pressure, anxiety, and other good things. So tonight, this is actually for your health. That's right. So drink up. And I'll tell you right now, you may not know this, may not believe me, but it is way harder to be a female comedian than a male comedian. And I'll tell you why. Because if you've seen boy comics before, they get on stage, they tell you jokes. Some of them work out, some of them don't. I have to come up here and try to make all you fine people laugh and suck my stomach in the entire time. Paying attention right there. I sucked it in, didn't I? I did, lady. I did. I will try to keep this muffin top under control for the whole time. That is my promise to you. Because Spanx can only do so much, huh, ladies? Shoot, I might do a few kegels at the same time. How about that? There's a few ladies doing some right now. Good for you! Good for you. Never too early to start bladder control. That's what I'm thinking. Good for you. Those of you that noticed too, I am comedically challenged, if you hadn't noticed yet, because I'm not tall, I'm not short, I'm not obese except by Hollywood standards. I don't have weird hair, I don't have a big nose, I'm not a supermodel, but I'm not a troll. If I'm a troll, don't tell me, because I have a certain illusion of myself, and trollness isn't it. I'm not Jewish, I'm not Catholic, I'm not a lesbian yet. I plan to be later in life, I do. I'm saving it for the nursing home years. It's statistically 9 to 1, huh, women? 85, I'm still gonna want to dance. We got a date. What I am is a Caucasian, which, as you people know, is pretty damn boring. Two Caucasians walk into a bar. Pretty much nothing happens, does it? No. We tip 50%, go home. That's what we do. Oh, this is fun. I have traveled the world a start in January, not in, this is lovely, I was in Chicago last January. Ooh, I know, in Chicago, where I got fired from the Jerry Springer show. Who knew they had standards? After that, I went up to San Francisco, and I was performing in a venue that caters to alternative lifestyles. Way on board here, we know what I'm talking about. I was on a show with 3 drag queens, 1 tranny, and 1 true transsexual. I was technically the only real girl on the show. And I was the ugliest girl on that show. It was a very sad day for me. Here's the deal. You cannot compete, ladies, with drag queen glamour. I don't know if you know that. You cannot, because if they can hide a Peter, Paul, and Mary, I can tell you right now, it's amazing what they can do with crow's feet. I have never felt so ugly in my whole life. After that, I've gone on a couple military tours to the Middle East, and I can tell you right now, if you get a chance to go to the Middle East, you know what? Don't go. It's Mars with trash. It is horrible. It's the ugliest place I've ever been in my entire life. It's horrible. Wrap your brains around this. Thank God you guys corrected the weather. I got here on Monday. 61 degrees. It was awful. I was there. It was 140 degrees in July. Wrap your brain around that. 140 degrees. I'll do the translation for you. That is 900 degrees Celsius. And it was 140 degrees in a sandstorm. Yeah, I love weather that exfoliates. That is fantastic. That's great. Oh, but I have to tell you though that this year, I actually somehow this year managed to be married for 25 years. Yay for me. Thank you very much. Married at 12. Like the way that adds up better. 25 years, old school style in a row. Like they used to do it, like to the same person. Can you imagine that? The same person. Oh my God. I am trying to kill him though. I am. With bacon and butter. Anybody else? My name is Laura Hayden. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. If you're going to enjoy this show, it is fantastic.
Smile through your tear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide any trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, if you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through if you just smile. It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of the bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, oh yeah, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So bye, amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours. How happy we were then. But somehow, once upon a time, never comes once upon a time, never comes again. Thank you, sir. Would you help me welcome the very lovely and talented Judy Hendrick? There you are, looking just the same as you did last time I touched you. And here I am, close to getting tangled up inside the thought of you. Do you love him as much as I love her? And will that love be strong when our feelings start to stir? Looks like we made it. Left each other on the way to another life. Looks like we made it. Oh, I thought so till today, until you were there everywhere. And all I could taste was love, the way we made it.
Love is so strange, playing hide and seek with hearts and always hurting. And we're the fools, standing close enough to touch those burning memories. And if I hold you for the sake of all those times love made us lose our minds, would I ever let you go?
Looks like we made it. Left each other on the way
To another life.
Looks like we made it. Oh, I thought so till today,
Until you were there everywhere, and all I could taste was love, the way we made it.
Oh, we made it. Looks like we made it. Left each other on the way to another life. Looks like we made it. Oh, I thought so till today, until you were there everywhere.
And
All I could taste was love, the way we made it. Looks like we made it. Oh, baby, we made darling, I swear, if I was about 20 years younger, I'd be looking for a girl just like you.
I know why you waited, know why I've been blue, for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two when no one plays those love scenes exactly like you? You make me feel so grand, I want to give the world to you. You make me understand each foolish little dream I'm dreaming, scheme I'm scheming, and now I know why Mama taught me to be true. She meant me for someone exactly like you. It's my big dance. I know why I've been so blue, and I prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Oh, why should we spend money on a show or two when no one plays those love scenes exactly like me and you? You make me feel so grand, I want to give the world to you. You make me understand each foolish little dream I'm dreaming, scheme I'm scheming, and now I know why my mother taught me to be true. She knew just around the corner was someone exactly like you.
I really got caught up in this next song by Michel Legrand. It made a real connection, and I'd like to dedicate it to the producer and the director of the show who brought so much sunshine into my life, and that's Barbara Clippinger Morison. How do you keep the music playing? How do you make it last? How do you keep a song from fading too fast? How do you lose yourself to someone and never lose your way? How do you not run out of new things to say? And since we know we're always changing, how can it be the same? How do you know year after year your heart will fall apart each time you hear her name? I know my love for you is now or never. The more I love, the more that I'm afraid that in your eyes I may not see forever and ever. And since we know we're always changing, yet be the best of friends. If we can try with every day to make it better as it grows, with any luck, then I suppose the music never ends. you've all been waiting for. Mr. Energy himself, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Patrick DuMouchel. Come on up here, Pat. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. Hates the theater, but never comes late. She never bothers with people she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Won't go to crap games with barons or earls. She would never go to Harlem dressed in ermine and pearls. And she won't dish the dirt with all of the other girls. I'm talking about you, baby.
That's why the lady is a tramp. That one. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke.
That's all.
Hates California. It's cold and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Come on, tell me about it.
Won't go to crap games with Sharpies and
That
fries.
counts me out.
Won't go to Harlem in Lincolns and Fords. Got a rhyme. Won't dish the dirt
Oh, wait.
with the rest of those broads. That's why the lady is a tramp.
You know, Matt, I hear she gets massages, she cries and she moans. Yeah, tell Slenderella, oh, leave her alone.
Well, she's not so hot, but her shape, it's her own. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair, life without
Hey,
care.
you got a dinero?
She's broke.
Oh, that's all.
It's California, it's foggy and damp. That's why the lady,
That's why the lady, that's
why the lady is a tramp. Whoa! Thank you, Patrick.
Oh, boy, thank you.
I told you, buddy, there's a lot of love in this room tonight. Can you feel it?
I can, Mac. I can feel the love in this room tonight. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanting moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. a time for everyone. If they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope, it moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. When the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours, and can you feel the love tonight? This is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Yes, it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very
You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, how can it be? You've got the power to hypnotize me. Let me live neath your spell. Do that voodoo that you do so well, 'cause you do something to me that nobody else can do. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, how can it be? You've got the power to hypnotize me. Let me live with your spell. You do the voodoo, you do so well as you do something to me that nobody else can do. Yeah. In the wee small hours of the morning, when the whole wide world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the girl, and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, she'd be yours if only you would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most. In the wee small hours of the morning, when the whole wide world is fast asleep. You lie awake and think about the girl and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, she'd be yours if only you'd call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most.